And now, your First Alert 5 weather.
Summer in the city, pretty painful today. 92 is the current temperature. There's a north wind out at the airport at 14 miles per hour. Live look for you in Pueblo downtown at the Riverwalk. A good day to post up real close to the water. Still 99 degrees after a high earlier today of 102 degrees. Rain is really hard to come by here across the Pikes Peak region. Right there around Ellicott, a couple of showers trying to develop off of an outflow boundary. Thunderstorms north of the Palmer Divide moving up to the northeast at about 10 miles per hour. That is it. The rest of southeastern Colorado bone dry at the moment. For your Saturday, an area of high pressure. That's that big heat ridge we've been talking about all week long. It's going to be another hot day all across the state of Colorado. A few thunderstorms possible in some areas, but don't get your hopes up for any appreciable rainfall. We will see clouds. That'll take the edge off the heat wave, thankfully, but we do have a heat advisory active from noon until 7 tomorrow from the Springs, Pueblo south, all the way out to the Kansas border. If you're really sensitive to the heat, you'll want to stay indoors right in front of that AC. If you're going to be outside having some fun, drink a lot of water. It'll be easy to dehydrate. Tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. already into the 80s and 90s. Lots of sunburn, sunshine around here. Thankfully, by afternoon, clouds will start to roll in. Few thunderstorms possible developing off the higher elevations by mid to late afternoon. Thunderstorms possible Custer County, Fremont County, pushing into El Paso County. Nothing that'll wipe out any outdoor plans you might have, but anytime you see lightning or hear thunder, get indoors as quick as you possibly can. Then jumping ahead to Sunday, a fire weather watch up and down the I-25 corridor. That's the precursor to a red flag warning. Big story on a national scale, Hurricane Hillary right there off the coast of Mexico. This thing is headed for the U.S. mainland, but as it pushes north, it's going to run into much cooler water south of California. That cooler water is going to decrease the intensity of that hurricane. It'll be down to tropical storm status. Still going to be a dangerous storm. I think they could see 3 to 7 inches of snow, 3 to 7 inches of rainfall across the deserts of Southern California. It looks like it'll make landfall late Sunday night, so still going to be a devastating storm for some of those deserts, portions of Southern California. This will be the first tropical system to hit Southern California in the past 84 years. They will get about a year's worth of rainfall in less than 48 hours. Today, 102 in Pueblo, missing the all-time record high by 1 degree. Colorado Springs, there it is, 97 this afternoon, a brand new all-time record high temperature for the date. Mostly clear, calm, and pretty pleasant overnight tonight. Low temperatures dropping back into the 50s, higher elevations, 60s across the rest of southeastern Colorado for your Saturday. It's going to be a hot one. There's no other way to say it. Temperatures tomorrow way above where we should be this time of the year. In Colorado Springs, this is your super 7-day forecast. That heat advisory active tomorrow, noon until 7, and then fire danger increasing around here on Sunday. Doesn't take long for those fine fuels to dry out. Hot and dry to start next week. Afternoon highs will finally start to fall off by Thursday and Friday. Could see a bit of a pattern change by late next week. Of course, it's a long way off. A lot will happen. Just wanted to give you the first alert, as we always do. Pueblo, this weekend it is hot fun in the summertime. Emphasis on hot. Find some shade. Be generous with the sunscreen. Stay hydrated. Hot and dry before a possible pattern change next week. State Fair starts next Friday. Could be a wet opener. That State Fair is always good for at least a few days of thunderstorms across the Steel City. Canyon City, a hot time in the Old Town all weekend long. Pathfinder Park might be a nice diversion. You'll want to post up close to the water. Thunderstorms, a little better chance of seeing them by next Thursday and Friday. For Woodland Park, a quick hitting thunderstorm possible tomorrow afternoon. Warm and dry to start next week. I'll reintroduce the chance of afternoon thunderstorms starting Wednesday. Rain chances even better Thursday and especially by Friday. We're back with more News 5 at 6 after a break.